Child of God, let me ask you, where were you when I was in high school being bullied and teased because I was wearing glasses? Being called nerd and four eyes? Where were you, child of God? Where were you? Where were y'all, the ones who I'm praying for? Where were y'all to pat me on the back and say, hey, it's gonna be okay? Don't listen to them people. Where were y'all when kids in high school was teasing me because I have big ass, calling me Dumbo each and every day they see me? Mom, dad, teachers, principals, they couldn't help me. Where were y'all when I got dumped from girls I was dating in my 20s? And I'm sitting there, heard about it, trying to figure out how is it I have all this to offer, and these girls dumping me and don't even care about all the time that we spend together. Where were y'all to encourage me? Where were y'all when I was praying for my grandmother, my mother's mother, praying for her to be healed for weeks from cancer? And she still died. Where were y'all, children of God, to help and encourage me? Where were y'all when I was struggling in my classes, in some of my college classes? I had to study early in the morning. Where were y'all? Where were y'all when I was down, children of God? Where were y'all when things was not working out for me? Where were y'all when I needed y'all? Where were y'all when I needed help in this life? You think, child of God, you think God has answered all of my prayers? You think God always came through for me? No. You think everything goes well for me? How many times I asked God for help and I didn't get any help? How many times God didn't come through for me? You know, many of my prayers God didn't answer either. And you know, children of God, the devil comes during the same opportunity and he starts speaking to us and telling you, because God's not coming through for you, the same God you praying to, the same God you going to church and living holy for, he leave you on the streets, no house, no car, no job, sick, no prayers being answered. And I see a lot of church people turn their backs on God. It is true. It's all true though. But children of God, why did I continue praying for people? Why did I continue doing what I'm doing for God? Why I too didn't backslide and turn away from him? And I got plenty reasons why I should have. And I want God's people to get to this point. This is the point I want God's people to start getting to. I want all of God's people to get to this point. So when these discouragements happen, and when life and reality start hitting y'all will not curse God. This is to encourage you, child of God. This is why I never gave up on God. This is why I kept the faith. Whether God come through for me or not, He is still Lord. Yes, I praying for a family member to live. But even if they die, I still will have no other gods before Him. Whether God come through for me or not, I will continue to live holy before Him.